Alpha Delta 4 Tango Mike, this is W5OG. There will be a net starting up here in 5 minutes, top of the hour, the Air Force's Flyers Club net. Thank you for asking. Thank you much.
W5ABI and 5B. I got you in Utah, Joe, but nothing direct.
Yeah, thanks for the report, Bob. I forgot your net control there. We're a little late, but we'll be standing by for the net, W5ABI. You've got the K2SJP You've got the Kilo Julia 4, Foxtrot, Alpha.
Kilo Bravo 0, Lima Tango Tango Mobile, Minnesota. Check in.
KB0LTT Mobile, I heard you, Larry. Good morning, W5OG. I just was hearing you on the SDR. We'll get you on the list.
W5OG, W5ABI, you copy that?
Yeah, I hear you, Joe. You're not strong, though. You're light with me this morning. W5ABI, W5OG.
Yeah, I'm spraying the beam around on you, so it might make a difference. I don't think conditions are good there.
Well, not good between you and I, that's for sure, Joe, but I'm hearing you.
Okay, thanks for the report. W5ABI, standing by for net.
You're coming in good on the SDR, though, Joe.
Roger, roger.
K2SJP Net Control for the Tuesday net. We meet on the frequency at 1500 KU every second of the year. The Flyers Club consists of military, aviation members, active, and retired. Pilots, aircrew, ground crew, aircraft controllers, missile crew, support crew, and anyone involved with military aviation, all branches of the military. We gladly welcome visitors to our net. You do not have to be involved with the military or aviation to check in. Our purpose is to promote fellowship between radio amateurs who devote a portion of their lives to support our air force. This is the control net. To contact net control, use the words contact, relay, check-in, or info. Our website is air-forces, flyers, net.org. That's airforces-flyers.org. There's a lot of info about our net and also an online application if you feel like joining. My code is K2SJP. My name is Bob. I'm situated in Tampa Bay, Florida. We say check-in and remember us. Allow us each station to give our report. We also usually have a question or two of the day in regards to aviation history. Time permitting, we also provide curriculum material. This keeps the transmission for a few minutes as we are followed by another net and then pass the next hour before it starts. This is K2SJP Net Control. I have the following check-ins from NetLog thanks to Lee, Bob, BB, who's running our site. Okay, on the list is Don, 20 West 10, good morning, Don, Dale, W5OG was on your end. Good morning to Uncle Clifford, W5CIX, Mobile. And good morning to K2SJP, also Mobile. And good morning to our night driver and 5AE Lee. Good morning to Cal, KS7DJO, followed by W5HE. Good morning, Dale. And we have our commander, K1BOB. Good morning, Bob. Next is Jim, W6WWF, followed by Ray, WB2JJ. Ray. And we got Mike, K26. Good morning, Mike. Followed by Joe, W5ABI. Good morning, Joe. Followed by Charlie, K4YGC. WX7 Lima Lima. Good morning to you all. And at the end of the list today, we have Bill, W2WR. Good morning, Bill. And the list is 3 is only, and 9KJN. That's 9. K7ARN, that's 10. And W06LJS is John. Good morning to you guys. Enjoy listening to the net. Okay, any other check-ins to the Air Force Flyers Club? Nothing heard. Would you make the sellout for W5OG? This is K2SJP.
Will do, Bob. This is Whiskey 5, Oscar Golf relaying for Net Control. And we're taking check-ins for the Air Force's Flyers Club Net. Members are visitors. Call now. All quiet here, Bob. Back to the net.
Yeah, Wilco, Bob. This is Whiskey 2, Whiskey Lima Delta in upstate New York, relaying for Net Control for the Air Force's Flyers Club. We're taking check-ins, members or guests. Please call now.
He's talking.
No, nothing heard.
He said nothing was heard there, Bob.
Thanks for that. Well, I am not talking to you at all about how I from the Japan. Thank you for that. We have any short time, right? Any short time is today. Okay, nothing heard. And question of the day then, and that is on the AIM window and on Charlie, which will largely be us on YouTube. Here is the question of the day. Which commercial runway in the world, again, which airport has the shortest commercial runway in the world? A. John Shaw Aquarium in Cabo. B. Lua in Montana. C. Mile High Airstrip in Idaho. And D. Dewey Moore in Idaho. Also, I'm going to repeat those. A. B. Montana. C. Mile High Airstrip in Idaho. And D. Dewey Moore, also in Idaho. Repeat your clarification. K2SJP stands up. Okay, let us go to the top of the list then. And we're going to bring in Don, K2SJP and Dale, W5OG. We'll bring them in. Over to you, Dale, W5OG.
Okay, Don, K0ZNC, go ahead, Don. I'll bring you in, W5OG.
Okay, real fine, thank you for getting me in there. Thank you for running the net this morning. And Dale, thank you so much for checking me in and simulcasting me. I do appreciate that. The help from the both of you there. This is Don, K0ZNC in Longmont, Colorado. Good morning to all the flyers. Good morning to our visitors, if we have any. Good to be on the air this morning. Even though it's not directly HF, it gets on the HF eventually with the help from other people. I do appreciate all that help. Oh my, the question of the day, I have absolutely no idea. I think I heard an Idaho answer in there. Whichever one that is, I don't know if it's Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, or Delta, or maybe even more. Put me down for, I think it was in Idaho somewhere. I don't really have anything else to add. We've got a really nice day. It's going to be hot. It's currently 71 degrees, going up to 96, the weatherman said. with little chance of rain. In fact, he said 0 chance for rain today. Speaking of rain, boy, the folks there in the Kerrville, Texas are having a heck of a time of it. That's a real tragedy. Kerrville is such a nice and pretty area that Guadalupe River there is really pretty area there in Texas. Been there several times. Anyway, our thoughts and prayers go to all the survivors' families there, and the victims' families. We really feel for you there. With that, give me a shout on the 73 round, if you would, please. I think I will stand a good chance of being here. So we'll turn it back to you, Bob, K2SJP via W5OG. This is K0ZNC.
W5OG, back to net.
Okay, W5OG and K0ZNC, K2SJP. Perfect copy on your audio, Don, through Dale. And yeah, that was really a terrible tragedy with so many children lost their lives. It really is. I feel so bad for those children. But thinking about it and trying to say it'll never happen. We don't want it to happen again, of course, but, you know, nature is nature, and one day it probably will happen again, and what can you do? Hopefully they can put some colors on and equipment up, and that might help the situation. Okay, focus on, and let's go to our mobile, W5PIX. Good morning to you once again. Where are you at? This is K2SJP. Stand by.
To the yard and get our plates for the truck. And I hear the over-horizon radar wiping me out a little bit. So I will say I won't say 7-3s. I will stick around for the answer. Get back to you, K2SJP, W5PIX. Alpha, KTS.
He turned it back, Bob said Alpha.
Okay, Dale. Thank you for that. Uncle Clifford, I could tell you were in there, but couldn't make out anything you were saying. But that is it'll be better on the 73 round. Let's try Larry, also mobile. Let's see what's on top of you, Larry. KB0LTT Mobile, K2SJP. Okay, Larry, we got you. Alpha. And look, you'll have the noise level. It's not tremendously strong. Let's hope it improves on the 73 round. Break with you, Larry. Let's go over to our net logger. N5BE, you're up, Lee. K2SJP.
Good morning again, Bob. Good morning, everyone on the net today. Yeah, this has been down in that area. They made it okay. I've got another acquaintance that I used to hunt on his ranch down there, very near that river, and I haven't heard how he has done. And it's so sad, and so many sad stories coming out of that. An interview with a dad who lost his twin daughter. I think we get dulled sometimes because I don't know about where everyone lives here, but here in this area, we get flash floods warnings all the time. I mean, all the time. And I think people just kind of get numb to it. And I'm not saying that's what happens down there, but I kind of get numb to it. I got a creek running through my property. Anyway, on to this question, Bob. It's a good question, and I think it depends on what source you go to get the answer. And I'm trying to figure out, is this when you say commercial, does it mean non-military, or is there airline? Bravo just to break the line, Bob. So, I flew out of a very small airport on my very first airplane ride. It was a J3 Cub, civil air patrol, was mission answer, K2SJP N5B.
Okay, Lee. Now you came up on me quite a bit. You're perfectly copyable now. N5BE K2SJP, and we got you for Bravo. Ted Lewart. Okay, we shall see. Okay, break with you. Let's go over to Carl, over in Sparks, Nevada. KF7GJO to get it. You're up, Carl. K2SJP.
Check.
Okay. You can thank you. Beautiful day out here in northwestern Nevada. Textbook day, or single summer's day, I guess they like to call it. Boy, it couldn't be nicer outside. About 54 degrees at sunrise, so it's nice, cool outside. And what can I say? Reception, well, I'm leaning on Idaho, pretty much the SDR up there, and they're using outrageously good and clear communications this morning. So, on to your question. Now, that's an interesting question to ask. And I've got a Lee Pagan story to back in the early 70s when I first went to work for the FAA. I was controller at Oxnard Ventura Tower out in California, and also flying for the we had a Bluetooth landing right on Santa Cruz Island. At that time, it was weekend in Santa Barbara, California. I guess the island had been in his family's ownership since the beginning of time, and he had a working ranch. There's actually 4 strips on the island, but feet long, and it's a one-way strip. You land to the west, take off to the east, because the west 4 feet wider than the main gear on a ship. Super G18 out there. There's General Motors and the K2SJP Wireless Company, the ranch out there. My first landing out there on the rock, I was getting in the Twin Peaks, and as I come over the isthmus of the island and started turning into what you might consider a downwind. You see how the wind southwest, and I turned to that evening wind south. I don't even see where the hell we're going to land yet. That's the thing rolled out on Carmel where he told me to roll out and look out. That was one of the few times that I really trying to slow down looking up, rather than flying the airplane looking down. After that first landing, it never bothered me again. You keep taking up, just swallowed up that creek. It was a real Okay, on to your question. Easy in one regard. 3 of the 4 choices are in the United States, and I believe the shortest runway is not in the U.S. I don't know about Saba, but hey, maybe that's it. But because of that fact, I don't think it's in the U.S. I'm going to go with A for my answer. Question this morning. Get back to you and I'll be with you to the end. K2SJP, scan 7, GJ.
Okay, 7, GJ. Oh, this is K2SJP. Okay, Carl. Fine business. We got you for answer Alpha. And you're about a 5 and 6 over here into Tampa Bay today. Break with you. Let's go over to W5OG, Dale, and thank you for your relays and for bringing in Don, Dale. W5OG, K2SJP.
Well, you're entirely welcome there, Bob. No worries there at all. I'm glad to do it. And yeah, conditions are a bit iffy. I did turn the antenna toward Larry, and he came right up to an S9. So, but I've got it back now mostly toward the Utah SDR. Let's see, as far as your question, good rundown there by Carl. That's very interesting about Santa Cruz Island. And there are a lot of interesting places like that in the world for sure. But your question had to do with the shortest commercial runway, and I suppose that means where there is commercial scheduled traffic, and I think that's probably here on the island of Saba. I don't know how you pronounce that, but the answer Alpha put me down for A there, Bob, and he had a pretty good rationale there. The only one that is not in the United States. Oh me, you sleuthed that right out there, Carl. All right, back to you, Bob, and I'll be here at the bottom. In K2SJP, W5OG.
Okay, Dale. W5OG, K2SJP. Fine business all the way. We got you for answer Alpha, and we'll see what happens with that. Let's go over to our commander. Bob, you were not too strong, but let's see if you're a little better now. K1BOB, we get it. K2SJP.
K2SJP, K1BOB. Yeah, Bob, you've been down to the it's kind of pretty damn good here. Dale is strong, but everyone's up and down. We got the buzzsaw helping us today, and that's special. Anyway, I think it's, well, from my perspective, it's better than yesterday, because I'm hearing everybody except for local. Like I usually can never hear Carl. It's a miracle if I do. But let's see. Well, yeah, you mentioned a couple of airports here, and I would like to know. And what is the strategy to that? Most of the strips up here are dirt strips, turf strips, up on the Salmon River. I've been to a couple of them up there. I've gone by jet boat. That's the only way to get into some of these places, or go to their strips. Some of them aren't too bad, 1,000 feet maybe, or a little bit more. But it's a hobby up here. People love to fly into these places. And I could go to some other ones. You mentioned the Mile High one. Yeah, I know where that is. I have camped there, just down the road a couple miles from it, and then driven past it. You travel within 50 yards to the end of the strip there on the way up to a little old mining village. They used to do a lot of mining up in that area. I've seen that. I've seen a lot of others. That was the Mile High. You mentioned, was it Dewey Creek or something? I've seen that swimming in, and it is pretty darn ugly. There's nothing there, not even a lodge or an old farm. Flying up there. That was on the Salmon River, way up there. And it's pretty amazing, man. They got a max break at the end, and then there's a hill at the end, a very steep hill, and they have to turn there in order to get off and everything. And it's after a very long way up the place, so they're down 100 feet, working their way down to the lower strip. So pretty ugly, but I don't think there's any way these are commercials. Now that 1 mile high, up the road another couple of miles is a little commercial. They sell food and groceries, I guess. But I don't think they use that strip. But the goes down to there. So anyway, I was thinking of that strip. I think Dale mentioned in Nepal. I've seen a program shot in there, and they're pretty amazing. But I'm going to go with an answer Alpha. That's my story. And my last story is, what I heard on the news regarding Texas flooding there. The county, as you call them counties in Texas, or maybe states, I don't know. That area, well, not parishes, I do not believe, was given a quote for a siren system, like you have in Florida, Bob, there, and also that we used to have in Oklahoma for hurricanes. They were offered a quote on the siren system, which would have covered that river flooding, which is one of the things it was made for. But the locals turned it down. Too much money. Anyway, take it from me. K1BOB, great job. And Leon, thanks for doing the net logger. Hope you get your new computers up and running, even though you're a turncoat going to Apple products. Hi. If it works for you, it works for you. K1BOB, back to K2SJP. I hope you caught all that, Bob.
Okay, sure did. Your signal come way up on me. You're at 5 and 8 right now. Solid copy, Bob. We got you for answer A. We shall see. And the two of them in Idaho is Mile High is in Yellow Pine, and Dewey Moore is in Big Creek. And they are two of the possible answers. And yeah, that's I said commercial runway, so I mean a commercial flight can go into the shortest runway. So one of those four. Okay, let's break with our commander, Bob, and let's go over to Jim, W6WAY. You're up, Jim. This is K2SJP. Go relay. Oh, thank you, Charlie. I do not hear him at all. WW5ENZ. Let's add you to the list, and then we'll give you a call, Mike.
Stand by, Jim.
Okay, go ahead, Jim. W6WAY, K2SJP. I could hardly copy Jim.
He's talking. Turned it back, said Alpha, and I'm hearing you S9 here, Jim. Good signal. Back to net, W5OG.
Okay, W5OG, K2SJP. Thank you, Dale. And we got you for answer Alpha, Jim. I could just about hear you in there now. Maybe on the 73 rounds it'll be a little better. Let's try Ray over in New Jersey. WP2JJO. You're up, Ray. K2SJP. Bye.
K2SJP from WB2JJO. Good morning, Bob. Well, here is very, very
Not copying Ray.
Radio. But anyway, hopefully, Gail, if you can hear me, you might have to do a relay for me. I appreciate it if you would.
He turned it back, and he's light copy with me also this morning, but he did say Alpha as his answer. Back to net, W5OG relay.
Thank you, Dale. Okay, Ray, we got you for answer Alpha. I could just about tell you're in there, so the propagation is not all that great. Let's see what happens on the 73 round. Let's try Mike, KQ6 Echo. Mike, you're up, K2SJP. KQ6E, K2SJP. Just about copyable, Mike. Very low signal over here, and my apologies to everybody because my SDR2, I am getting no audio, and if I take it down and go to reload it, I'll be wasting time here on the net, so I'll just let it go. So much for that. I'll try my best. Okay, we got you for answer alpha there, Mike. Let's go to Joe, W5ABI. You're up, Joe. K2SJP.
K2SJP and the Flyers, W5ABI. Good morning, Bob. Good morning to the rest of the Flyers. Beautiful morning here in Las Cruces. It's about 80, going up to 98, but low humidity about 15%, so shouldn't be too bad. No wind. Anyhow, no rain either. That's the bad part. We can use the rain. Unfortunately, in the desert, we don't get much rain. Probably about 10 inches a year. Is that much? Anyhow, my answer to your question is A, and you got a good signal in here. You're hitting about S10 off the range here, so good signal from there. Moving into the bottom. K2SJP, W5ABI.
W5ABI, K2SJP. Okay, Joe. Yeah, you're over 9. You're about 5 over 9 right now. Got you for answer A. Good, solid signal, Joe. Good deal. Let's break with you. Let's go over to Charlie, K4YDB. And Charlie, I'm sorry I get the question in so late every week, but I'm coming from the other QTH and trying to get a lot done at one time. Over to you, Charlie, K4YDB, K2SJP. Okay, Charlie, K4YDB, K2SJP, and we got you for answer A. Let's see how that comes out. Again, thanks for doing a live stream on YouTube. Let's go to Art, WX7, Lima. Art, you're up, K2SJP. Is Art talking?
He's talking. Where are you moving to, Art? Where did you say you're moving to there, W5OG? Okay. He's moving closer to the swimming pool. That's important in Arizona. All right, Mighty Fine Art, and he said Alpha is his answer. Back to net, W5OG.
Okay, W5OG. Thank you, Dale. And WX7 Lima Lima, this is K2SJP. Got you for answer A, Art. And I guess you said you were moving somewhere. Hope you can get an antenna up wherever you're going, because there's deed restrictions all over the USA, and the Congress has not come through with those bills yet. We're waiting. Okay, a break with you, Art. Let's go over to Bill, W2WLD, which I will need Dale, W5OG, to bring Bill in. I know he could hear me, but Bill, I could just about copy you. W2WLD to get it, K2SJP.
Yeah, good morning, Bob. Good morning, all. I am copying you, but I'll keep this short.
He's talking.
Relay. I can hear today 85 scattered thunderstorms running around right now. I'm going to go with Alpha, go with everybody else. Alpha. Thank you, Bob and Dale. Thanks for the relay. K2SJP, W2WLD.
He said Alpha, and they've got scattered thunderstorms today. Back to net, W5OG. Good morning, Bill.
Thank you, Dale. W2WLD, we got you for answer Alpha. We shall see what happens with that. Okay, break with you, Bill, and let's go over to Mike, WW5ENZ, who I normally copy, but I didn't hear him in there, so let's see what the deal is with that. Maybe he's mobile. WW5ENZ to get it. You're up, Mike. This is K2SJP.
Okay, K2SJP. This is WW5ENZ. Yes, I'm mobile. I'm mobile in a state park in upper. I guess.
Is Mike talking?
He's talking.
WAY from California, and I even got rain, and rain was sounding really good here, about a 5.5. So I don't know if anybody can hear me. It took forever to get into the system, but I think I can hear myself on Charlie's device. Just make this one and done, because I don't know, I'm probably going to have to go back in the house there, but it was kind of heavy rain, and I'll be one and done going with Alpha. WW5ENZ, back to you, K2SJP, and 7-3s, everybody.
I think he said he's one and done. He said Alpha, and he's at some state park, and I missed that. But anyway, he is mobile this morning. W5OG, back to net.
Oh, okay, that's the answer. That's why I'm not hearing you, Mike. Okay, on answer Alpha, we got you for that. And got you for one and done. We'll cross you off the list here. I am going to recognize 3 stations, receive only, N9KJN, K7ARN, and WA6LJS. Norm, Ken, and John. Thanks for listening in, guys. So, we're at the end of the list. Let me take a standby and see if there are any other check-ins for the Air Force's Flyers Club Net. Please call now. Is that November 4 Papa, Alpha Papa? Can someone bring that station in and show us over the noise?
I don't hear him here, Bob.
I think it's November 4 Papa, Alpha Papa. I have very little copy on you. Very little copy on you. Please try one more time. This is K2SJP Net Control. I could tell you're in there, but I really have no copy on you. I'm very sorry. Unable to copy you, and I don't think anybody else can because I'll take one standby. Did anyone copy that station? K2SJP.
Yeah, I think it's November 9th.
I guess not. Okay, so unfortunately we're not able to bring you in, sir. Please try again another day when propagation is better. Okay, let me turn it over to Dale for a call out, and let's see if Dale can bring any other stations in. Any late calls? Would you make a call, please, Dale? W5OG, K2SJP.
Yeah, we'll do there, Bob. And also, Bill did hear that station, the Papa Alpha Papa, I believe it was. I was not hearing him here. But anyway, this is Whiskey 5 Oscar Golf relaying for Net Control, and we're taking a last call. Last call for check-ins for the Air Force's Flyers Club Net. Members or guests, call now. Nothing further from here, Bob, but we did get that. Bill was copying that 4 for you there. Back
okay, I see on the list now N9 Papa Alpha Papa in Indiana. I will recognize you, but no one is copying you, sir. So please check in another day. Bill, would you make a call out from New York, W2WLD, for a last call, K2SJP?
Yeah, we'll go, Bob. This is W2WLD, upstate New York, relaying to Net Control. Last call for check-ins for the Air Force Flyers Club Net. Call now. Nothing heard.
Nothing heard there either, Bob.
Okay, fine business, Dale. Okay, that's the end of the list then. And we will be going to the 73 round after I give the answers to the question. Most everybody got it right. Now, I'll repeat it. Which airport has the shortest commercial runway in the world? And when I say commercial, that means a scheduled commercial flight will land at that airport. And the answer is Ancho, Uquarisquin, and Saba. That is the answer. The runway is 400 meters long. It's 1,312 feet. That is the shortest commercial airport. The other 3 names, Bravo, Charlie, and Delta, are the subsequent shortest runways. Ted Luark in Montana is number 2. Mile High Airstrip in Idaho, in Yellow Pine, Idaho, is number 3 shortest. And Dewey Moore in Big Creek, Idaho, is the 4th shortest. So all 4 of them are the shortest, but the honcho wins. Alpha, and most everybody got that, so good deal on that. Okay, let's go to the 73 round, and let's see if Don is still in there. Dale, would you try to bring Don back in? W5OG to bring in K0ZNC. This is K2SJP.
Okay, we'll do, Bob. K0ZNC, go ahead. I'll bring you in for the 73 round, Don, W5OG.
Okay, real fine. Dale, thank you, Bob, for getting me in there, and thank you for on the net today. you held up pretty good on the whole time. There was a time or two when it was a little tough, but I was able to hear you most of the time. Anyway, thanks for running the net. And let's see, today's Tuesday. We should be able to be here tomorrow also. So we'll say 73s at this time and turn back to K2SJP via W5OG. This is K0ZSP 73s all.
And W5OG back to net.
Okay, thank you, Dale. And Don, perfect copy. 73s to you. Be well, and keep joining us, and fine business all the way. Okay, break with you, Don. Let's go to our first mobile, whom I could hardly copy before. Don't know if I'm going to copy you now. Let's try W5PIX Mobile. This is K2SJP.
K2SJP, W5PIX, and I am talking, but
no copy.
you don't hear me. Anyway, we'll copy you here just a little bit there, Bob. This W5PIX got it right, and we will Whiskey 5 Papa India X-Ray Mobile, Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, he turned it.
Thank you. Uncle Clifford, you're just at the noise level. Maybe just slightly over the noise level. So negative copy over here. We'll catch you over on Echo Link. Let's try Larry. Let's see if we're copying Larry in his mobile. KB0LTT to get it. Larry, you're up. This is K2SJP, 73 round. No copy on Larry.
He just it back, Bob.
Okay, Larry, I'm not copying you any longer. I copied you somewhat before, but not anymore. So I don't know if the propagation is getting worse or if the location that you're at is not as good. So we'll break with you on that. Let's go to our net logger, and again, thank you for the net logging, Lee. N5 Bravo Echo. This is K2SJP, 73 round, Lee.
Yes, sir. K2SJP N5BE. I enjoyed this question, even though I got it wrong. I enjoyed it. In 1984, I went up to Alaska to deliver some helicopters and give classes to the FAA in Anchorage. So I hated Anchorage. Terrible place. Wasn't impressed with Point Barrow. I don't recommend it. But I had to go out to Cold Bay, which is the last part of the Aleutian Peninsula before it breaks up in the island. It was stunningly beautiful. Just, oh my gosh, it's like a National Geographic site. But on the way out there on a Revolution Airways YS-11, how about that? Take off from Anchorage, land at Port Haydn. Port Haydn is a gravel strip with a park bench and a windsock. That was it. There was nothing else there. And offload some people and offload some cargo. And then we went to Sands Point, which was a runway carved out of a hill where you got the ocean on one side and a hill out the other window. Boy, you had to get that one right down the center line. And then, of course, Cold Bay. So, great memories of going into small areas. Enjoyed it today. I'll say 73. See everybody tomorrow. K2SJP N5BE.
N5BE, K2SJP. I haven't been to Anchorage. I'm not familiar with that, but several times into Fairbanks. We flew the 747 SP out of Kennedy Airport nonstop to Tokyo, and there were a couple of times where weather reports either changed or were not quite right, and we had to do our landings in Fairbanks. And there was one time where we had an MEL item, and that was an avionics item on the MEL, and we ended up overnighting at Fairbanks. So we walked around a little bit and had some fun. It's like an old western town, if anybody has been there, with the wooden step-ups and the bars and all of that. So it's quite interesting, to say the least. Okay, Lee, thanks for running the net logger today. Let's go over to Carl, KF7GJO. Carl, 73 round, K2SJP.
Back on the bus.
Wow, what a difference in your signal, Carl. You came way up on me. You're almost a 9. Perfect copy right now. So I guess conditions are changing to different areas. 73, Steve Carl. Have a great day. Dale, over to you. W5OG, 73 round, K2SJP.
Okay, very fine, Bob. Well, good net. Overall, pretty good, fairly good conditions. The Utah SDR really came in handy. It's too bad you weren't able to use that there, Bob. Anyway, no worries. We were, I think we muddled through pretty well with relays and all. So that's what it's all about. Everybody have a great day. Maybe we'll see you over on Echolink for a few minutes. Back to you, Bob. K2SJP, W5OG.
Okay, W5OG, K2SJP. Okay, Dale. And yeah, for some reason there was no audio on my SDR2, and if I deleted it and brought it back up again, I would have filled the screen and it would have blocked everything, and then I would have had to move it around as I usually do before the net, and that would have just delayed a couple of minutes on the net, so I didn't want to go and do that. So my apologies for not having an SVR operating today, but I guess we managed. Over to our commander, K1BAB, to get it.
Yeah, he had to leave early, Bob. He had an appointment, W5OG.
Okay, Dale. Okay, let's see. Next on the list is Jim, W6WAY. Jim, you're up. 73 round, K2SJP.
SM3, Jim. He turned it back, Bob. W5OG.
Yeah, we copy you, Jim. Thank you, Dale. We copied you, Dale. 73, see you. Have a great day, Jim. Let's go over to Ray, whom I did not copy before. Let's see if I do now. WB2JJO, Cape May, New Jersey. This is K2SJP.
He's light here, but I think he turned it back, Bob.
Yeah, he's very, very light. I could just about copy you, Ray. But 73, see you. And we'll catch you tomorrow maybe conditions might be better. Have a great day, Ray. Let's go over to Mike, K26 Echo. Mike, you're up. K2SJP, 73 round.
I'm sorry, he turned it back, Bob.
Okay, thank you, Dale. Yeah, Mike, we're not copying you now at all. Propagation is crazy. Some are getting stronger and some are getting weaker. Joe, who was extremely strong on the last transmission, let's see if you remain that way, Joe. 73 round, Joe, W5ABI, K2SJP.
We're going to down 5. So, the first half, 73 to you, the rest of the Flyers.
W5ABI, K2SJP. Okay, Joe. You are weaker than before. You're about a 5 and 6. So, conditions are changing. Okay, 73 to you, Joe. Let's go over to Charlie. And again, thank you for the live stream on YouTube, Charlie. K4YDB, 73 round, K2SJP. Okay, Charlie, K4YDB, K2SJP. You also came up on me. You're a good solid 9 into Tampa Bay, Florida. Charlie, doing good. 73, you have a good day. Art, WX7, Lima. You're up, Art, 73 round, K2SJP.
He turned it back, Bob. Said everybody have a good day.
Okay, Art, you too. Have a great day. Thank you, Dale. And let's try Bill, W2WLD, in Scotia, New York, near the capital of Albany. W2WLD to get it. 73 round, Bill, K2SJP.
Yeah, K2SJP, W2WLD. Bob, are you copying me now? I guess not. I turned the beam. I hope that would help. Somebody might pass it along. Sometimes if you lose sound on Utah number 2, go up to the top of the waterfall, top right-hand corner where it says sound, and switch back and forth between HTML and Java. I've resurrected the sound and the waterfall by doing that. Thank you, Bob. Everybody have a great day. K2SJP, W2WLD.
W2WLD, K2SJP. I am copying you now directly on the radio, Bill. Not too strong, but copyable. And I understood you fine. 73, you have a good day, Bill. Let's go over to Mike. Well, I think Mike signed out. So I'm going to recognize our receive-onlys. N9KJN, Norm, K7ARN, Ken, John, WA6LJS, and I have KQ4YYN, He's not listed as receive only, so let me take a standby for Floyd. Floyd, are you in there? We're on the 73 round. KQ4YYN. This is K2SJP. A question of the day, Floyd, was what is the shortest commercial airport in the world? I'm sorry, the shortest runway. Okay, fine, Floyd. It turned out to be Pancho Aquarisquin in Saba. And the next three on the list, answer Bravo, Charlie, and Delta, are the next shortest. And that would be Ted Luark in Montana, Mile High Airstrip in Idaho, and Dewey Moore in Idaho. These are commercial airports with commercial flights scheduled going into them. The shortest runway is 400 meters, or about 1,312 feet long. And that is the question of the day. And you're coming in really, really good, Floyd. KQ4YYN, K2SJP. Okay, fine, Floyd. KQ4YN, K2SJP. Coming in real good from Franklin, Georgia. Doing a good job. Okay, that's the end of the list. I will take one final standby. Are there any latecomers, any comments, anyone I missed? Anything at all? K2SJP, standing by. I don't know if there was a station calling in there. You're in the noise. Did anybody copy that station?
Now, who was the Alpha Delta Oscar? Give us your call sign. Who's the Alpha Delta Oscar? Give us the full call sign there if you would. W5OG relay for net control. Okay, I think he's not hearing you. Were you hearing the Kilo Delta 8 Alpha Zulu Oscar, Bob? He wanted to give you a signal report, I guess.
Okay, yeah, I'm copying you now. Kilo Delta 8 Alpha Zulu Oscar. This is K2SJP. You're about a 5 and 5 into here, sir, and welcome to the Air Force's Flyers Club Net. Oh, that's great. Wow. I wish I was over there. I'd definitely be at the convention every year. Fine business all the way. Okay, on working with the simulator, and that's very important also for us guys. So great on that. 73s to you. And I have one other station listed here as Kilo Sierra 4, Romeo Foxtrot. Kilo Sierra 4, Romeo Foxtrot in Columbus, Georgia. We're on a 73 round. Are you in there, sir? K2SJP. Anybody copy that station?
Bob, he checked out on the aim window.
Oh, okay. All right, then. That's the end of the list. We're now going to close the Air Forces Flyers Club net for today. And had a good time over here today. We have 90 degrees over here in Tampa Bay, Florida. Hot day. Glad I'm inside right now. Okay, God bless America and God bless all of our troops. God bless all of our members of the Air Forces Flyers Club net. 73 guys, have a great day. This is K2SJP Net Control. The net is now closed, returning the frequency to normal amateur use and going over to Echolink. Come back again, the station at the end there, please come back again. K2SJP Net Control. I think it's a Whiskey 7. Heard Special Forces. Did anybody copy that? I'm afraid you're right in the noise into Tampa, Florida. Is anybody copying that station?
Kilo Charlie 2, Golf Quebec Victor. I have a copy of the station. November 9, Yankee Zulu Sugar. I guess he can't hear me either. Hey, Bill, handler's Doug, November 9, Yankee Zulu Sugar. I'm not sure if you're talking to me or talking to one of the other fellas.
Whatever, but I hear you in the noise, so you're doing okay, KC2 GQV.